Yeah, we're just back on the PvE grind tonight, guys. Doing some more dungeons. This tank just screwed me, man. He line of sight my thing. Wait, why don't why don't I have the paladin buff? There we go. Finally got the buff. Now that buff makes a huge difference. Like PvE warrior is so different from PvP warrior. You don't have to do much right in PvE. In boss fights you can just be on top the whole time. If you know your rotations. Imagine warrior had a mandatory healer assigned to him in every PvP instance he would go to. Welcome guys to everybody in the show joining now from YouTube or Twitch. Welcome, welcome. What now? Oh, snap. Fell down. I misunderstood what they did back there. And you know, they're only screwing themselves by doing this. Because now they're lacking one of the DPS for most part of the mobs. Not that I really care, there's nothing in here that I want besides the orbs. The orbs are the only thing I want. Oh, and the valor points. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. Green means move away. Red means burst. Okay? we go, we got the orb. I don't think a lot of people have crafting skills. I don't think many people like greed or need on it.
Step on up.
Because there's not much they can do with the orb. You need to be like, you need to have like good proficiency to use it.
See you around. Yeah, my PvE gear is behind badly. I didn't do much to like improve it. See, here's where it gets bad. The belt, the hands, braces. Chest is okay. Well, it's the best I can get right now. Shoulders, bad. Neck. Maybe I can get better somewhere, but head is bad. Guys, welcome. If you are watching via YouTube or Twitch, very warm welcome. Please thumbs up and like and follow where you are, on which platform. Feel free to say how's it or hi or hello. Alright guys, so we have done quite a few dungeons now, and we have not yet gotten the 2 new ones. I don't know if I need to enter them manually, but I think the downside to that is that you don't get the valor points.
These things are scaly, they pop up again once you pass them. You know, the bad thing about this very dungeon is people always try and skip stuff. You see, here comes the trouble again. They are trying to skip stuff. People always try and skip stuff in this dungeon. And it's not even that long compared to other dungeons. I don't know why they do this. And then they have a wipe, and then nobody can get back. Because they messed it up so. Alright, I wonder if this will drop the mount. I have not seen any mount drop in Cataclysm this far. No mount. I have not seen any mounts drop. They're not killing the healer. They're stacking. Remove that. So next up we need to buy like proper hands. And then we're gonna attempt our first grade on classic. We should be ready to try that thing. It's just a pity I can't craft like shoulders and a headpiece, because there's no recipes for that. I can craft a belt for myself. I mean, that's not what I need. So guys, if you hear like little dogs howling or something, it's the neighbor's dog behind us. They've left the dog outside. Now he's very dissatisfied with them doing that to him. I've not gotten any of the 2 new dungeons in the past 3 days. And I've been queuing a lot of heroics. So I don't know if you have to queue them like specifically or what. Like I really want to get into those new dungeons. Mainly for the transmogs, because the weapons and stuff that drop here is like 353. It's slightly better than the normal heroics. But they're not that great though. Yep, these are purely for transmogs for me. The staff looks cool. And that's a nice first weapon. Nice transmog. You can wear that one on the back. There's a headpiece. Because I'm in need of a headpiece and shoulders, belt. find some rings though. But those dungeons are also significantly harder than the normal heroics. Guys, I found this one content creator on YouTube. He makes lore videos, but like in 4K quality. And it's not like the toony art. He makes it more like, you know, like real life. I watched one today of his videos on Searing Gorge about the Dark Iron Dwarfs and the Thorium Brotherhood. It was quite cool. I'll put on one of his videos a bit later. You guys can watch it and see the content this guy makes. You can see this guy puts a lot of effort in what he does. I wonder if I can buy any heirlooms for my paladin or my rogue. Yeah, I'm leveling 2 more characters, guys. But the problem is I am a very, very bad leveler. I can't stand it. So it's going ultra slowly. A lot of the times I level and I really have to like keep myself from falling asleep. It's cool now that you can use the justice points for honor and honor for justice. It'll make my the leveling of my other 2 characters a bit more easier. Oh, and guys, I talk extra slowly today because I'm very tired, so didn't have such good sleep. Right guys, so you want to do this. then do this. $91 Dafu on YouTube. Thanks, man. Well, I've played this warrior since the Vanilla Classic. Right now, like, warrior is struggling a bit in the arena due to lack of PvP healers, and as you know, like, warrior don't have like great heals of its own. So yeah, due to healers, a lack of healers, it's very hard to play warrior in PvP right now. Hopefully it'll get better once Firelands release. It will, definitely, because a lot of people will come for Firelands. But yeah, it helps when you know your class. I can actually play Paladin also very well. On Classic, no man, like on Classic it's horrible. Like I haven't had healers. I got to like 1600 in rated battlegrounds, and then all the PvP healers went missing. So nobody, if you start groups, you don't fill them up easily, and I think for the arena it was 1400, but that was, you know, just queuing with like double DPS. That's unfortunately the downside of Classic. It does not have the player base of retail, and because it's Classic, most people only come back for like PvE. They want to raid. They don't want to do PvP content. So that's why I'm out here doing dungeons instead of doing arenas. Because I'm much more of a PvPer than I am a PvEer. On retail, of course, it's much higher. I think if Blizzard's in like a stage now where they're trying to decide what to do with Classic. Like for Season of Discovery, I know they trying to figure out what to do to make it different. They should just keep the PvP to rank 14, like it was in Vanilla Classic. Yeah man, TSG is... it's still the best comp. It's still the best comp. It's just right now, the problem is very few of the Holy Paladin that you'll find are PvP healers. And if you find a Holy Paladin, chances are they are ranked up so high that they don't want to do any of the content with you. Yeah, TSG is insane. But it's still insane. It has not changed. The only thing that changed is the type of player base that we have now. But it's still the most powerful comp in the game. Oh shit. Luckily Warrior can do that. Well, you are lucky because, I don't know if you know this, but this is Cataclysm. Oh shit, I fucked up. This is Cataclysm. It's the era just after Wrath of the Lich King. Some guy just asked, does no one know what to do? The problem is, it's not about no one knowing what to do, it's that the tank is not keeping the boss facing that way. And Dathu, you are lucky because we are still in the very first season of Cataclysm. So you have ample time to get back into it. You can still level at your own pace, find a good guild with like heirlooms. Like if you play on Firemore EU, I have a guild. We have heirlooms, some heirlooms. The other ones you can buy from the PvE vendor, and you can just blast through your journey. But I think TSG dies out in MOP, Mr. Pandaria, if they're going to do MOP Classic, because they had MOP Remix. We might just skip actually to Legion after this. The sound of the tank talking, yeah, it is. You should just keep focus on keeping the boss over here. We'll burst the bloody ads. Let's go, dude. See, they are not killing the ads. Yeah, but also the I don't know. The tank doesn't know what he's doing. Really, I hate it when I get like dungeons like this. I don't like it when they kick players. It's weird. How can they just outright know it's that guy's fault? Are we waiting for 1 DPS? Oh no, we're waiting for a tank. The tank left. Yeah, but the tank's screwed up anyway. You don't tank this boss here. Because the ads will spawn around the boss, which happened just now. So he needs to tank the boss over here. Not there. I can't focus on doing DPS right now. Look at this. I'm the only guy DPSing the fucking ads. Oh, I'm still on top damage, bro. How is this possible? What are these guys doing? Jeez, that's bad, dude. Like, I had to focus the ads because nobody was doing ads. And still on top DPS. Like, what is going on here? These guys are so concerned with the loot, they are postponing to do the dungeon for that one bind on equip cape. Okay guys, so if you want to do this, I'll show the macro again soon. Move the boss out of the fire. And this, guys, is against an elemental shaman. Okay. This is an elemental shaman who has insane. I didn't even have any of my burst up. I'm putting these guys to shame. Alright guys, so you want to do this. Do this. And you'll be king. You know what, I'll make a short. That's what I'll do. I'll make a short with the burst macro. Look there. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Really. The only one catching up to me is the shaman. Whoa. Walked into a tail wipe. My bad. I've been dead now how long? The druid has not caught up yet. The druid never caught up. I forgot for a second that boss was a dragon. And they have the tail whip. Look again. Not even close. And I only have like a 2 set for PvE. Don't even have 4 set, I have 2 set. And it's the same when I go buying and equip farming to try and make some extra gold. It's the same thing. Dude, this chamois is full on beard. Let's go. Big boom. Where are they standing? I can't see them. Snap, dude. Way over here. Dang. Where? Over here. Let me heal myself a bit. They're letting the boss heal himself off of the mobs. Or the mobs are healing the boss, I think. Hey bulls. Sub dude. I'm not sure, man. Like, after this, I'm going to take a short bathroom break. I might. Where are the... Oh, the dragons are up here, I think. I also started like a small rogue. I'm leveling a paladin extra and a rogue now. So... I hope I don't get this tank again this evening. Man, this guy is so talkative, but he let us wipe twice earlier because he tanked the boss, the first boss, I think. The big dragon thing. He tanked him right in the middle of the room. So all the ads spawned right onto the boss. Bulls, do you know the two new heroic dungeons that they add? Zulaman and Zulgroup. Do you get them through normal queuing through the dungeon tool? Or like the random heroics, or do you need to queue them specifically? Because I've done like about 10 heroics in the past 2 days, and I have not gotten the new ones yet. Because that's nice gear that drops there, man. That's like 353. And they look epic. It's epic looking gear. So I've been queuing, hoping to do the content. Because I want to experience the dungeons, but dang. This is a cool looking boss, Eurodax. It's like the void thing. That's a pretty cool looking boss. I like his void ability. Wait, you mongrels. Dude, really? Where's the spot? I can't see it. How did it stop? What's going on right now? Didn't he cast oh shit. Dude, this mob walks so fast. Oh, he's going towards these egg things. There's one over there if I can reach him. Because they heal the boss. Two more incoming. Almost didn't make it. Heal me! Heal me! What's going on? Healer! This healer is something else, man. And they didn't burst the ads down fast enough. I'm not gonna do this again. Thank you, but I'm out. I'm not gonna bother with this group anymore. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a short 5-minute break. Thanks, Bulls. But guys, short 5-minute break. I need to run to the bathroom and get something to drink. Be back in like 5 minutes, maybe less. I'll put on something for you guys to watch while I'm gone. Okay?
Durotar is the adoptive homeland of both the Orcish clans still loyal to the Horde and Darkspear clan of trolls who hail the Horde banner in Kalimdor. The primary capital of the Horde faction, Durotar was given its name by the great war chief Thrall, who dubbed it after his father, Durotan. Durotar lies on the eastern coast of Kalimdor. It borders the Barrens to the west, and the coastal lands of Ajara to the north. The land of Durotar is rocky, and the soil is cracked and red, not unlike the Orcs' homeland of Draenor. The land has many crags and canyons, where various dangerous creatures take residence. It is a harsh land to survive in, with its desolate, dry heat, and the vegetation and freshwater access is sparse. The Orcs, however, see a harsh beauty in the land that reminds them of their home world. Durotar is a proving ground for young orcs and trolls who wish to adventure across the world. In doing so, they leave behind any mercantile or city life which they can find in the scattered settlements and towns across Azeroth. These aspiring adventurers are sent to the Valley of Trials to complete several rites of passage before they are considered fit for the challenges that lie ahead. They prove their strength against local wildlife and glean arcane knowledge from an alcove of the heretical demon cult, the Burning Blade, which has sprouted several sects across Durator's canyons. As the new homeland of the Orcs, the site of the Orcs' principal city of Orgrimmar can be found in this region. Behind these walls, the Orcs find refuge from the hostile new land in which they inhabit. However, whispers of demon worship have taken root in the bellows of the city. Deep underground, the Burning Blade cult threatens the stability of the Orcish way of life and the very sovereignty of Durotar. Many believe that the war chief is aware of the Burning Blade's existence. Rumors have spread that the war chief refuses to take action in the hopes that the cult's members might slip up and lead to higher-ranked demons. Demons who pose an even greater threat to the Orcs' new home. Either way, the dark powers emanating from Ragefire Chasm could undo all that the Orcs have fought to attain, and remains as a constant reminder of harsher times, when the Orcish horde hailed darker masters. The trolls of Durotar also seek refuge from troubled times. Their homelands of the Echo Isles, overrun by rebellious tribal leaders. The Darkspear clan now takes residence in Sinjin village on the mainland. Together, the Orcs and trolls find themselves united in conflict, from encroachment by a host of malicious factions. This includes Centaur raiding parties, invasions of Quilboar, and even the Alliance's naval strength under direction of Kultiras. And while danger lurks in Durotar, The inner region has become something of a haven for all Horde races and factions. Its existence deep within the borders of Horde territory makes Durotar one of the most stable regions under the War Chief's control, despite the host of enemies, from beyond and within.
Centrum's new immune support, nature meets science, to help support your immunity. You did it!
Silverpine Forest is a cursed region found on the western coast of Lordaeron. Locked in a seemingly perpetual night, the haunted woods which comprise Silverpine Forest are tainted and sickly. Those who travel through the outer region note an eerie silence, save the roars from the more feral inhabitants from deeper within. This inner woodland is a wild place, characterized by tall, silver-barked pines towering over grassy knolls. The Alliance once protected Silverpine Forest when it was verdant and lively. Now the place is shrouded in ghostly mists, covering its abandoned farms. The Forsaken control the northern forest and constantly clash with the wretched, rot-hide gnolls who hail the Lich King under direction of his human servant, Thule Ravenclaw. Silverpine is the southernmost region in which the curse of undeath has blighted the very soil and fauna, and Fenris Keep marks the southernmost stronghold held by the Scourge. Fenris Keep can be found on Fenris Isle in the center of Lordamere Lake. It is a highly valuable location not only due to its nigh unassailable position, but also due to its proximity to the Undercity, the Forsaken capital. Furthermore, the lake provides easy access to a variety of strategic sites, such as Dalaran, Alterac, Silverpine, as well as Andorhal in the Plaguelands. As long as this castle remains in the Lich King's hands, the Scourge remain an ever-present threat, ready to flank the Forsaken stronghold or plunge deeper into Alliance lands. With a few exceptions, the remains of the human population of Silverpine have settled in the southern forest. These men are a desperate shadow of their once former glory. From the ruins of Dalaran, the remainder of the Kirin Tor sends expeditions into Silverpine to defend humanity and study the undead plague, as well as a newer curse, lycanthropy. In Silverpine Forest, Worganism is a mysterious affliction that causes its human victims to transform into bloodthirsty werewolf-like creatures when the moon rises. This condition is most evident in Pyrewood Village. The villagers lose their humanity when in the presence of the moon, turning hostile on even allied factions, such as Alliance scouting parties or refugees from Gilneas. The source of the Worgen can be found in Shadowfang Keep, where the Archmage Arugel reigns supreme. Once a member of the Kirin Tor himself, Arugel summoned the Worgen in a foolhardy attempt to keep the Scourge at bay. And while he was successful at repelling the Scourge from Silverpine, Arugel soon found the Worgen's rage could not be leashed. In bringing such monsters into the conflict, he discovered that he only traded one curse for another. It is unknown why Arugel locked himself away in the Shadowfang Keep. Some believe he was driven mad by guilt. Others believe he is working on a cure, or seeking further arcane powers to rid his homeland of evil once more. However, the more cynical are perhaps closest to the truth. It is whispered, almost in abject silence, that Arugal has been driven mad with power. He wishes to consolidate his position further, remaking the world with the Worgen curse, with himself as both god and tyrant. Much like the Lich King in Icecrown, Silverpine Forest would be the capital of Arugal's new world. But while Arugel is formidable in his own right, his powers pale in comparison when scaled against his foes. The Horde sends raiding parties from their base of operations at the Sepulchre to cripple Arugel's progenitus forces, as does the Alliance from South Shore, though to a much lesser degree. It is the Forsaken in particular who see Silverpine Forest as the arena of their next conquest, believing that it is only a matter of time before their forces reach a critical mass and sweep the province from under Arugel's control. Silverpine Forest is unfiltered Gothic horror, a place where the stuff of nightmares are brought into the real, shaped and molded from the very dreamer's flesh. It is a land shrouded in darkness, where only the most corrupted may reign supreme.
New Iliating Aloe works fast to provide relief that lasts up to...
Alright guys, so if you like what you just saw, this is the creator, your boy Tyler. He makes those epic lore videos and they are really good. Like if you like what you've seen, just give him a follow. Alright bulls, if you are still here, invite. Sorry man, I had to stretch some legs first as well. Those lore videos, man, they are epic. That guy puts in, I don't know how many hours into a 5-minute video like that. Dude, why am I so confused right now?
I supply only the finest goods.
41 gold? It's ridiculous.
See you later.
Okay, bulls, last call, man. If you are still here, invite. Or I'm queuing. Alright, I think bulls have gone off. Queuing his own content. Now let's do the battle for Torberad first. Before we continue with dungeons. Should perhaps just put on my PvP. Like the dungeons are quite exhausting if you have a crew like I just had. This guy never saw it coming. Death from above, dude. Death from above. And it comes in the form of a yellow banana. Banana. Oh shit, I'm in my PvE spec. I don't have the range silence. Mage. Kill him! Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him! This is my PvE build. I don't have my range silence. But still I obliterated those guys when I landed there. Shit, I've got no heals on this thing. I mean, sorry, like blocks and stuff. Maybe I can just change. Don't know if they permit that. Nope. Cannot do it, Captain. They're even good to pure. Oh, snap. Guys, a very warm welcome to my channel. For a second there, you know, I didn't swallow my coffee, so it sounded very weird. I almost said something like a warm welcome or something, which is gross. But you guys get the picture, right? Welcome. To those of you that have not yet followed, please follow. To those of you already followed, grazie, and or gracias, thank you. I'm not Italian, I just felt appropriate. Because I'm about to get someone that's gonna DM me and ask me if I'm Italian. I'm not. I'm South African, full-blooded South African. What am I doing? I'm just strolling about. I see now everybody is like wearing the yellow banana, but the problem is, like, I actually participated in the original rank 14 grind. And I actually got up like to like rank 10 or 11. Yeah. And these guys, I inspect them when I see the yellow banana set, and they've got like 2k kills in total, like honor kills. Well, this looks epic. The fuck is this warlock doing, dude? Look, it's epic. Wow. Warlocks have got some neat shit going for themselves. Get there. Delete it. The Boomkin Druid sounds so weird. Like when you burst it sounds like some sort of a bull being manhandled or something. Like the way it screams. The humans are just like, oh. When you hit a gnome, it's like, woo, woo. Funny shit. Listen, guys, I ran into something I have to go do. It's probably gonna take quite a bit, so I'm gonna call it a day on the stream. It was just a short stream. Thank you very much to everybody that came to watch. I'll be back tomorrow, definitely, and we're gonna grind some arenas and some rated battlegrounds tomorrow. We'll do some dungeons as well. It might be a much longer stream. Thank you very much, guys. Have a blessed evening. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.